Hi, welcome to Swift Scents. I'm Debbie, and this is my husband Ray. And today we wanted to do a video for you about some different clone houses. Hi.
Well, these are four of my favorite clone houses that I've had this chance to try so far. One of them, Alexandria, I've only been able to try 3 so far, but I have more coming. But for the price of clones compared to what the price of the originals are, it's definitely better if you're on a budget to get the clones. My first house I want to talk about is, of course, SCENTual Obsessions. I love most of all their Andy Warhol. This one here is probably my favorite of the line. Like I said, I've never tried the original, but this one here definitely has a scent that I really like.
Spray.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, it splashed me. I'm going to be smelling Andy Warhol for the rest of the day because it kind of splashed me.
But yeah, this one here, everybody smelled this one. They know what it smells like. But to me, like I said, it's one of my favorite scents. It's definitely one of my go-tos.
Like the very first thing that I noticed the very first time we ever sprayed this was a plum scent. But it also has a little bit of spiciness to it too. What do you think? A little bit spicy, a little bit of kind of a wood in there that I'm picking up too.
Yeah. Do
you have the cap of that, honey?
Yeah, I'll put it. And my other one, I'll try to get through these as quick as possible. I'm not going to make a long video here, so bear with me. My other one is there's of the Baccarat 540. We let this mature. Well, you can't really see because my thing's being dumb. But anyway, we let this mature, as Kevin, suggested, and it definitely gets better with age. It's very close to the EDP version. I own the EDP version, so
that's a nice atomizer.
Oh yeah.
It has a little bit of a sweet scent, but also kind of that clean fragrance that you kind of get with the Baccarat.
But yeah, like I said, it's definitely it's definitely very close to the EDP version. And my last one from SCENTual Obsessions would be Lost Cherry, of course, by Tom Ford. Everybody knows. I'm going to spray that real quick.
Yeah.
There you go.
Man, right from the opening, you get this blast of cherry. It's literally like if you just open a jar of those maraschino cherries and you just get that just straight cherry scent.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
The only thing that can make this even better, and it's not SCENTual Obsessions, I'm just talking about Lost Cherry in general, is if they added rum to this. If anybody had cherries that they used to soak with Bacardi 151 rum and eat them, oh my God, but this here is delicious. Just like I said, I have smelt the original Lost Cherry, and once again, this is almost spot on.
Yeah, but I think the intention was to get as close to the originals as possible. But maybe if they come up with an original one, add some of that rum scent to it, that would really be good.
And the price point on this is awesome. Like I said, basically, I'm going by 100 milliliters, so it's averaging 55 cents a milliliter for juice that is as good as some of the higher priced ones. And like I said, Andy Warhol is definitely my favorite. The next one I want to talk about is genre. I just got turned on to this one. I actually just bought 5 bottles from the last order, and I'm waiting for them to open back up because I plan on getting another 6 that I have planned. But my first one that I like, that everybody knows, is Virtuoso. This one here, to me, it ranks up here. Like I said, it's a version of yours off Italica. I have smelled Italica at Scent Explorer, and to me, milky vanilla, it's got every note in there.
I'm not 100% if this is one of the notes in there, but I'm kind of getting a little bit of almond.
Yeah, it's very possible.
I don't recall the note breakdown.
I don't remember either, but like I said, as far as the scent of this one here, and also with the SCENTual Obsessions, I'm sorry, I should have said also, I get a good 8 hours use out of them, especially this the Andy Warhol. The first day I actually wore that to work, I got 3 compliments. I've never wore a cologne that I've gotten 3 compliments in one day, and that was within a 6-hour period, I believe so. But this one here, I haven't worn as much as I would like to. But definitely, I'm going to try to get a real bottle of it just because I love it. But this one here is close, but it's a little off, but it's really close for a clone.
The only thing about the genre fragrances, I had a really hard time getting those caps off when it first came in. Well, they're so snug.
Yeah, they are definitely snug. And then again, I know it's redundant, but now I'm going to go with black cherry because, of course, lost cherry from Tom Ford. This one here, I'm going to just spray that one.
So you do get that cherry, like, pow.
Yep.
But to me, it's a little bit of a sweeter, kind of more floral cherry than what the SCENTual Obsessions version was.
Yeah, it's definitely a take. To be honest, I can't tell you which one is closer because I do not have the Tom Ford anymore. But I plan on getting it again in the future, but there's a lot of other ones I need to get first. But anyway you go. I guess it's that cherry note that gets me every time. I love that cherry in that one.
See, and I'm not a fan really of a lot of the Tom Ford fragrances, but the Lost Cherry, I know that the SCENTual Obsessions is probably closer to it, but I think I would rather wear the genre one because that's more of a floral. I prefer the floral notes. So.
And my last one is from genre is Noble Soul. This one here is a take on Killian Black Phantom. To me, I've never owned a Killian, never smelled a Killian. Didn't think I would like them. Didn't think I would like the notes that were in this one here. But yeah, I kicked myself in the butt on this one because actually it is a great scent. I love it. It's definitely something I would wear more in the winter or fall. Definitely not a spring or summer fragrance, but.
So I actually do have a sample, a decant of the Black Phantom coming from Cali Gent. So I'm anxious to get that and actually do a comparison.
And with genre, I can get like 6 to 8. Especially, I wore it to bed one night and I had it on my skin for 10 hours. And when I smelled it, it was still there. And it was a strong scent. It wasn't something that was just on my skin. I could actually smell it. But that's, like I said, that was laying in bed, sleeping, not moving around, sweating, and, you know, getting all the chemistry going. Genre, you can usually, the average on that is for a 30 mil, you're going to pay about 84 cents a milliliter on that one there. But again, like I said, you know, they definitely have a great offering on that with them. And I can't wait to buy more as well. I got a few that I'm picking up from SCENTual Obsessions. And my next one that I want to talk about. Now, people call this a clone house, and I guess you could consider it a clone house. And I'm not going to try to trample on anybody. This is not a trash video. But to me, Navitas is more of a clone house than what Happyland's is. Because Happyland's, some of them, the smells are very unique to me. I'll give you, for instance, my very first one, the top of my list on all fragrances is Paisley Sky. When he sent Deb a sample of this to review, I knew I needed a full bottle of this. This here is one beautiful scent. And I know I think it's a mixture of 2 different clones, if I'm not mistaken. I haven't done no research. To me, I don't do research on smells, on what they are, what they're not. I go by smell. I don't care if it's got grass in it, if it's got gold in it. That doesn't matter to me. The thing is, I like the scent. That's what gets me. I don't care about hype or, you know, oh, this is $20, this is $500. If it smells good, it smells good.
It's kind of a sweet, but not like overly sweet. In my opinion, I don't really consider Happyland clones because they're more original than some of these others are. But I mean, that's a nice scent.
Now, my second one, which I believe is my wife's favorite.
Yeah, one of them. One
of them, yes. This is Blue Fire. Also, we had to order a full bottle of this one here as well. This one definitely.
Oh man, this is more of a freshie. It's blue. It's called Blue. It's more of a freshie, but there's a little bit of spice in there too. A little bit of kind of an undertone of grassiness, but not too much.
Yeah, this is.
That, to me, that's pure heaven. I love that. They have a couple others I really like too. I just did a video on them.
I'm not sure if I would wear this one, but like I said, there's definitely nothing wrong with the scent. Very nice smelling. I love it.
That would be more of a summer.
Yeah.
When it's a warmer weather.
And then, like I said, I've tried almost all. I've tried almost all of the Happylands. There's more that I love, but as far as my top favorites, my last one that would be my number 3 is the Happyland Signature. That was actually my favorite from the whole line, up until I was sent the
Paisley Sky.
When she was sent to Paisley Sky. Then, like I said, it was just incredible.
This is spicy. That's nice. That reminds me a little bit of the holidays, actually.
Yes, definitely. But yeah, that's yeah. Like I said, you can't go wrong with any of these clone houses. Like I said, these are top 4 of my clone houses that I would buy from anytime, anywhere. Like I said, they all got great products and longevity. They come through on their promise.
I think I did do full wears of a couple of the Happylands, Rhyolite and 7, and I got up to 12 hours with those, and for the price, it's not bad. What did you say that?
And then for Happylands, this is for a 50 milliliter. It runs about $1 a milliliter, which is, in my book, well worth it. I think it's undersold, but like I said, it's definitely one of my favorite houses. All 4 of these here, any of them could be the top 4. Now, the last one I want to talk about real quick. I don't have much time with in trying their scents and everything, but the ones I have tried, I like. I do have a lot coming from this house. It hasn't been sent yet, but I ordered it. And the first one I'm going to talk about that actually made me, well, actually, let me get to this one here. I actually did a trade with Michael. I think that's the way. I think that's who I did the trade with. I'm not 100% sure. And I was sent Apple Crumb by Alexander. And to be
Alexandria fragrance.
Alexandria fragrance, I'm sorry. And like I said, I haven't heard much about them or dealt with much with them, but after trying a few of these fragrances, then
that's a really good atomizer on that.
It's like apple cinnamon pie is what it reminds me of. And once I smelt it, it really had me hooked. And then I found out they had another clone.
What'd you say that was supposed to be a clone of?
This one here is of Parfums de Mali Ojan.
Ojan?
Yeah, it's Oajan. I do know that, but I'm not good at pronouncing it. That's why I don't do reviews.
Hey, I butcher plenty of names myself.
And this one here.
But that one, that's just like apple pie. It's delicious.
Clifton knows all about this because from the day that he won it on a raffle, I've been bugging him to no end to sell me his or trade or something. Man. But this one here is Tropical Aurora. I
don't think they got it in the video.
Well, that's okay. They can hear me. Tropical Aurora, and it's the clone of Gerzoff Herba Pura. That one there, a lot of people don't like because they say it smells feminine. So be it. I'll wear feminine stuff. It's
more of a fruity fragrance, like a sweet, fruity, floral, but not sickening sweet though.
And it dries down nice. The opening, I agree. The opening is a little sickening sweet, a little cooling. If it's basically. But the dry down is incredible on it. Gerzoff has another one that I've tried, Uden. That's another nice one, but we ain't going to talk about that right now. But this one here, this is probably my second favorite from Gerzoff line. And I am actually getting one Friday delivered, and I'm also getting another Naxos because you can't go without Naxos. The last one. And like I said, I've only tried these 3 from this line. I have like 7 more coming that I'm trying. I'm anxious to try the 1981 that I'm getting. That's supposed to be a Naxos clone. If that is anywhere near the original, needless to say, my Naxoses will be for decanting, and the 1981 from Alexandria will be my everyday wear, or not everyday wear.
Isn't it 1881?
No.
Oh, I thought
or
it was
it's 1841 maybe. I don't know. It's one of those.
18 something.
You know what it is. The last one everybody knows about, I'm sure. I think it's called Brasilia. It's a clone of Aventus that 10 million people do videos about, including us. And basically,
that does smell very much like Aventus.
I've never seen many people put this in a comparison to Aventus. Did we? I think we did.
What I just did the Apple Crumb, the Aventus, and the Brasilia, and it was pretty close.
Well, this Brasilia, to me, it smells a little bit more like grapefruit than pineapple, or some kind of citrus other than pineapples. It doesn't have the pineapple scent. At least to me, it doesn't.
I honestly, when I smell Aventus, I know it's in there in the top notes. I don't get pineapple, but to me, this does smell very much like the opening of Aventus.
Yeah. And for Alexandria, you're going to pay, this is for a 55 milliliter. You're looking about $1.15 per milliliter from Alexandria fragrances. But like I said, I don't care which one you choose. You can't go wrong with any of them. Like I said, definitely, get samples and test and see what you like. But as far as scents or coming close to what they're supposed to be, I wouldn't hesitate to buy from any of them. And like I said, we're not paid to do none of this. This actually was my idea because I love these clone houses. And as most people know that's in our group, I'm getting away from buying niche fragrances. I'm getting away from buying designer fragrances. My not her, but my collection is going straight clone because one, it's more affordable. My niche fragrances are for decanting, and I am not going to use $300, $400 colognes every day to work or wherever else. Now, if I go out someplace nice, yeah, that's a different story. But anyway, this is my take on 4 of my favorite clone houses.
Make sure you hit that like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so the next time a video pops up, you're aware. Put your comments below. Maybe you've tried some of these. Maybe some of these are your favorites. You probably have some that we haven't shown you here. Let us know your take on them. And I'll see you next time on Swift Scents.